Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of Transformer Age of Extinction. It is October 21st, 2014, and what we have here is the Grimlock event, or the Grimlock section of the event rather. And let's just hide that, and then we're gonna put those things on to Grimlock. Now I like doing the Grimlock video because it's actually the only thing, my strongest only bot that I have. So we have the event, which is, it shifts from different bots, and today is the Grimlock day, and we have 20 hours to do this. We get Grimlock gear, which is right here. We can see more details, but these things cost cyber credits, so I'm not gonna deal with it because obviously I'm not gonna deal with the cyber credit stuff. But here it is. There's 3 stages. I'm going to try to beat them all in this video. I actually go from 1 to 2 and then 3. I'm not going to play them like twice on the same thing because it's obviously the same thing. Now, if you're wondering, I've never gone a legendary weapon. I've gone epic, but legendary, that's not happening. So, we're in China. Or Hong Kong. Yeah, Hong Kong, rather. Wait, China and Hong Kong are pretty much the same thing. Alright, so we're in Hong Kong, and we're trying to collect at least 3,000 points as our score, which should be relatively easy, because our Grimlock is actually the strongest bot we have. So that's not going to be difficult to get 3,000 points. Or it's 3,000 score, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't really matter. I mean, points, score, it's the same thing. But there we are. We're trying to get through it, and I'll let you know what you get as you get enough score for each level. It'll say it there, but you might not have access to the event. If you miss the event or something like that, then this video will help you and let you know what you should have gotten, or what you would have gone if you actually joined in on this event. Available for 20 hours. So there it is. We collected 3,000 score, and let's just run it. Actually, this is pretty slow. I mean, considering Grimlock should be able to kill them pretty easily, and is killing them pretty easily, but it's pretty slow. And the Tyrannosaurus, look at the T-Rex. The T-Rex is really slow. So this stage, usually when you get enough score, they'll end it, but not for this event. Which really stinks because you're just running along here. Let's try to take them out, and then we'll talk about the stages once we get there. Again, we're just running with the T-Rex. We're going to boil them. There we go. Alright, almost there, but one more bar left at the top left hand corner, if you're wondering what I'm talking about. Alright, just getting to the end of the stage. Alrighty, we just finished it. We're not gonna get a lot of points. I mean, that was a relatively low stage. You're not gonna get anything, in fact. Alright, so the second one, the only good stuff is this thing. And let's go back in here. The only good stuff, there is no good stuff. Forget it. The last stage, the third one, the only good stuff is the soulless hammer. And let's do the second one. This one might be a bit harder because it's going to cost quite a bit of score before you actually be able to beat it. Alright, so 30,000 score. So that's not small at all. Don't forget to collect the Energon pack. The Energon pack gives you much better score than killing these guys. These guys are, I don't know, killing them is great and all, but they don't give you that much score. And especially a green Energon pack, that one is highly sought after, and you probably want it for your game. Now, they didn't release any new Dinobots, so I'm not sure. Maybe they will soon. Let me know what you think they're going to release. Of course, they had Slug, and then they had the Spinosaurus, and also Grimlock, which means that those 3 dinosaurs are gone. They're not, you know, they're not going to release another version unless it's like, unless they do something. They're like, let's get a gold Grimlock, and then he makes the entire metal for Grimlock gold. And that isn't going to be, you know, it isn't hard to do that. You just say that, you know, Grimlock was exposed to some sort of molten lava stuff, which turned his armoring into gold, which makes him more powerful or something. I don't know. I mean, it's not hard to make up a story for that. It's pretty easy. Of course, gold is preferred as much as the carbon black looks cool and all, but you know, gold is a signification of wealth. I mean, even the cyber credit is made out of gold. It's not made out of carbon, whatever. Carbon black. I think carbon black kind of reminds me of like those kitchen tools, utensil stuff that you can pick up at the store. But there we are. And we're just moving along, trying to get 30,000. Now, someone has also mentioned that there's no way to get one of the bots in because it's a flyer, so he could fly. But that, I guess that's either true or not true. I don't know. The thing is, they made Drift. I think Drift was, no wait, it wasn't Drift. Somebody was a plane in the movie, and then they transformed him into a car. So I don't know, but you know, the Dinobots are kind of different. The Dinobots are recognized for being a certain dinosaur. I mean, I recognize Grimlock because he's a Tyrannosaurus. If he wasn't, I probably don't know who he is. And I think a lot of people wouldn't know either if he wasn't a T-Rex. If he was a regular, like, I don't know, a regular bot with a regular tank car, then, you know, it's pretty much not that powerful. But we're gonna try to get through this. Alright, there we are. So we got enough points, but we're just trying to outrun it. There's about 1 bar left. Trying to move along as quickly as I can, but we're also getting shot at. You'll notice that our health is going down. Our weapon is maxed out, if you're wondering. Yes, our weapon is maxed out, and we're still taking a lot of heat from these enemies. So these guys aren't easy. Our weapons are maxed out. Most of our health things are about at level 40 as well, which is pretty high. The only thing that's low is our level. I know some people are level 60 already, which is like, wow, you must play every day. But unfortunately, we're not level 60. We're still like level 30 something. We might not even be at level 30. We're probably somewhere around 27. We'll go into the thing and we'll look at it again once we get out of here. So we got some cyber credits, some Energon packs. Let's get out of here. Check out the character level. So Grimlock's level 34. Let's go into Grimlock gear and then we'll tap on that so we can look at it. So Grimlock's bazooka, I have this. It stinks. So definitely not worth it. Grimlock titanium mace, I have this too. And yeah, let's look at the super rare, the epic ones. Alright, the war system. This looks good, but it's too expensive. Alright, this one is, yeah, this one looks really good. And this one looks okay. I mean, it just has like a yellow aura. Other than that, it looks pretty much the same thing. Alright, let's get back out of here. We can only do one more stage, so let's do this stage. 80,000 is how much we can be expecting trying to get there. Let's try to level up Grimlock first. Grimlock is almost at the level. Alright, so there we go. Let's run for it. Let's start. Alright, 80,000 is what we're looking for. And let's just move on. Alright, we got 20,000 already. So that means that these enemies gives a lot of points, or score rather, whatever you want to call it again. Alright, let's just try to get through this. Hopefully we do. It's giving us some green energon, but one of the things I want to note is I've never gone a red energon. I don't know where these red things are coming from. If you do, let me know in the comments below, because I want to get some red energon. But I don't know. I think it's supposed to come from Stinger. That's my opinion, but I've never gotten one from Stinger, so I don't know. Maybe you need to use Bumblebee. I think Bumblebee increases chance of getting certain type of energons. We're almost. Oh, we're not almost there. I thought we're almost at 40,000. That means we still have a long way to go to get to 80,000. All right, long way to go. We're at 40,000. We might not even live long enough to get to 80,000. So our guy is pretty upgraded, and we still can't survive these battles. So I'm just telling you that it's not easy. And this is the first stage of that stage too. So it's not like the last stage. So you got to be at a pretty high level to do this. Or really careful, that is. Alright, we might be able to make it if I don't die, because you'll notice that we're at 60, almost 70,000. And 4%. Ah, we're dead. Alright, forget it. I don't want to go through it. But anyways, that is about it. The Grimlock event, it gets much harder. You have to be at least level 34 and above, because obviously and clearly we're at level 35 and we failed. So you have to be at level 34 and above with stuff upgraded to a pretty good level to survive the third stage. And you'll get Soulless Hammer for that. Other than that, you can also use your cyber credits to buy or get the Grimlock items. And that is the Grimlock event for Transformers Age of Extinction, available on October 21st, 2014.